I feel blessed to have such a lovely family. Nothing else really matters if you have a family that understands and supports your dream.
Hard work always eventually pays off, and it feels great to celebrate your success when you've put 100% of your heart and soul into something and actually genuinely achieved what you really wanted. I'm Sanskriti Rakecha, and I'm here to tell you all about the great achievement of my mom, Dr. Kalyani Rakecha, who got an amazing rank in NEET-PG.
I am Dr. Kalyani Rakecha and I have secured a rank of 8432 in NEET-PG 2023 in my second attempt. I had been a Marrow Plan C user and Marrow was my only source of preparation. So the years pass on, but the thought of not being able to do my MD in my desired branch used to come on and off in my mind. But then I again thought that, is this the right age to do this? But then I just remember the saying that age is just a number. You can do anything at any age. It is just in our mindset that we should not do this or that in particular age. I have finished my MBBS in 2001 and I am a mother of 19-year-old daughter and a 16-year-old son. Due to unavoidable circumstances like marriage immediately after my internship, then counseling getting delayed and my pregnancy, I had to drop my dream of pursuing MD in my desired branch. Immediately after finishing my internship, I got married, and that year counseling got delayed a lot, and all of my batchmates had joined diploma post carried out by CPS in various hospitals. So that time I also thought that I should also join something, and then I came to know that there is a vacancy of diploma in pathology and bacteriology in Nanavati hospital, and that time my husband was doing MD medicine in JJ hospital. So I joined that diploma, and in 2003 I passed out my DPB, and in the same year my husband also passed out his MD in medicine. By that time I was already a mother and we just started our private practice, and life was quite busy with raising 2 kids, then looking after my lab, looking after other family responsibilities. But when the kids grew up and they started studying independently and I had time, and that time I just searched over internet and I came to know that there is such an app called Marrow, and it has got all the videos, then question bank, grand test and everything it has got. So I downloaded the Marrow app, and the first free lecture was which I watched was CA Breast by Dr. Rohan Khandelwal sir, and I liked that lectures so much that I just purchased the subscription on the same day, and my journey of my NEET-PG preparation started. So the first subject I took was Obs and Gynae, and I watched all the videos by Dr. Sakshi ma'am, and she is such a fantastic teacher. I just admire her a lot. Though I used to give less time, but I was regular. I was very consistent in my preparation. That time my daughter was in 11th standard and she was preparing for NEET-UG. I was preparing for NEET-PG and she was preparing for NEET-UG. So we both inspired each other to work harder.
The decision to be a med student was a very tough one, but seeing my mom and the work that she does has always inspired me so much, and I have never been more sure that this is the field for me, because she carries herself so well that you forget that she's also juggling between home and a professional career. I feel that I'm a very lucky person to have such a mom.
Last year, my daughter, She appeared for NEET-PG and she secured a very good rank, and she secured admission in GS Medical College and KM Hospital, Mumbai. And my rank was not that good, but because I couldn't finish all 19 subjects and my responsibilities and priorities were different. But then when my daughter settled in Mumbai with the first year of MBBS, I just started my preparation again. This time I was focusing on covering my remaining subjects, and I took help of revision videos. So for few subjects I watched revision videos, and I was thorough with the question bank, and in this way I finished all the 19 subjects. And then I formulated my strategy to revise all the 19 subjects again. I used to revise each subject by revising my notes. Then I used to solve the custom modules of each subject, and then I used to give the subject-wise test. In this way, I revised all the 19 subjects, and in the last few months, I solved previous year questions. And during this preparation, I used to give GTs also on alternate Sundays. I used to review the GTs thoroughly. I used to review my mistakes, whichever I am doing. And the GT analytics, it helped me a lot. So I used to know that which subject I am weaker at, and then I used to focus on those subjects more. In this way, I revised, the revision was going very well. In the last few months, I really studied hard. At least 8 to 10 hours a day I used to sit and study. I used to study with my son. He is preparing for his IIT entrance, and we both used to sit and study.
Honestly, when mummy told us that she wanted to give NEET-PG, my initial reaction was just like, why? Why do you want to work so hard when you can just enjoy and relax yourself? But she really wanted to do it, and I'm glad that she did. She is a huge source of inspiration for me. It was amazing having her as my study partner, but she was so hardworking that it used to give me inferiority complex.
So for at least for 10 to 12 hours, I used to sit and solve the previous year questions. Those 209 modules of the previous year questions are really important. The whole study plan used to be very fixed. I used to plan things. I used to write down my targets. I used to complete those targets, and then only I used to sleep. I was so much determined at that time. And in this way, I finished previous year questions also. I took help of the feature called bookmarks. I used to bookmark the important previous year questions, and then I used to bookmark the pearls, and then I revised all those bookmarked MCQs and pearls in the last few days. In this way, I was very confident in my preparation, and on the day of the exam I was cool. The questions in the exam were very familiar. They were exactly like in those were in question bank or in GTs. So only few silly mistakes I did which I could have avoided, but then I am happy with whatever I have done. My favorite faculty is not just one. I just adore Rohan sir a lot. I just like Sakshi ma'am. Then Rakesh Nair sir, he teaches medicine so well. Because of him, I was like, medicine was my favorite subject in my UG days, and because Rakesh Nair sir had explained the concept so nicely, I used to like recollect the things which I used to read during my UG days. Then my another favorite faculty is Manisha ma'am. She makes ENT so interesting. Her videos are just awesome. So all the faculties of Marrow are very nice, and they keep you motivated, and the videos are really interesting. I watched videos from edition 4 and edition 5th, and then I solved QBank from edition 6, and I will advise all the juniors to solve the questions from the recent edition. And if you have watched the videos from the previous edition, no need to repeat those videos, and you can just take the help of revision videos. They are very informative. They will save your time also. One thing I want to say to juniors is that Marrow is an amazing platform. It has got everything whatever you need to study for NEET-PG. So just focus on one source. in this era of internet, there are a lot of sources available from where you can prepare, but just don't get lost on all these sources. Stick to one source. So I'll advise, stick to Marrow and just believe in yourself and believe in Marrow. Work hard towards your goal and definitely success will be yours. To all the females who are mothers and they are aspiring for NEET-PG, I will just suggest that being a mother doesn't make you weak. In fact, females are blessed with a divine power that they can do multiple things together. So just believe in yourself. Don't give up and do follow your dreams. During the whole preparation, my husband was my constant support. He used to see that I get time for my preparation. He used to look after my son, dropping and picking up him from his coaching classes and bringing household stuffs from outside. He used to do, besides handling his busy private practice, he used to do these things for me. And I just dedicate this success to my husband and Marrow.
I'm very happy that Kalyani scored such good rank in NEET-PG. It was her desire to do a postgraduate degree, and when she first told me, I was very happy and I decided to mentally support her. She is such a very hardworking and intelligent woman, and now I am sure that she is getting PG of her chosen field. She will excel into it. I would just like to tell her that do whatever you like. If you do whatever you like and love, then obviously you're going to do great in that. And keep touch with your academics, because what I miss in my practice is, like, I started my private practice, and completely or more or less lost touch with academics. So keep touch with academics. And we are going to find it difficult when she joins PG residency, but then we'll manage, because we want her to do this which she desired so much.
Learning after a huge gap of 20 years was such a joy with Marrow. Marrow was like Netflix or Amazon Prime for me. It was my entertainment. Learning from Marrow was really enjoyable, and I will cherish this journey lifelong.